Right. Oh my god. This is the first one of these I've made in fucking ages. I know. I've been lax. Right, we've got a new rule while I'm here. We just don't talk about Gizmo. Gizmo is fine and happy. We just don't talk about him. I don't want any messages saying because they want to be the person that really knows about why I don't talk about Gizmo. This is Lola. Lola is fabulous, aren't you, darling? She is the ADH dog. But she's just a bundle of loveliness, aren't you, baby? So she's going to be my new my new film buddy, I think, because she loves a cuddle, and I've often thought, I was saying to her owner, I'd love to like just sit with her and cuddle her. Sometimes I walk through when I go for a fag out the back, and she's just in there on the bed, and I'm like, I'll just sit with you, because she's just a big woolly thing. She wants to do everything I want to do. I walk her a lot. She's a therapeutic dog. She really is. Very therapeutic dog. Aren't she, babies? I walk her up the shop. It's kind of like my barrier that I need. This is not comfortable. This is not fucking comfortable in this studio. I was sitting there, but it was like really fucking sunshiny bright. But it's very dark. Very, very dark. My jester's hat doesn't even look festive today. I'm in a really weird space. So, like, that's why I need to make a video. I've been doing a lot of peopling. This is getting hard. It's nothing to do with the people here. It isn't. I'm just fine. I think there's been no complaints, and they all seem like people who would just mention stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like the girl that lives here put a little bit of boundary down about the DJing. I was like, yeah, fucking totally, mate. You know what I mean? It's like, could you just not do it at those times? And fucking absolutely. And other than that, they're cool with it. I only ever have it loud for an hour when I'm doing a live. Lives are doing my nutting. I'm not getting the same as I used to. I'm not. It's like, I want to do them, but I don't want to do them. And like, there's just so many group chats that I need to be involved in, and I just can't do it. I can't do it. I misunderstand everything, and I'm like, what the fuck? What's that? And it's ping, 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 ping. And it was like a mate asked me to run his page for a little while for him because I think he was getting overloaded, and I was like, dude, I can't run it. So I'll help you. Because that's the thing, sometimes I can just share videos and be involved and sit there listening to music, but sometimes I just can't. Sometimes I need to have music off because my brain is too fucking noisy. And music can start to fucking do my nutting, and talking can start to do my nutting, and questions can start to do my fucking nutting. And I get fucking impatient. Not with people here though, that's what I want to keep saying. That's why this is getting difficult. I think it's also why I've not made a lot of videos, because I always said I didn't want my life to cross over too much into these, but then it kind of fucking has to, in a way. But I don't want to be, because it will end up looking like I'm using this as a platform to have bitches at people. But then that's my own fucking paranoid head will get involved. And that's what I don't want, because it gets everything wrong, even when it's fucking right. And then I only have to be told I'm wrong or I'm right. And then as soon as I believe the person, then that's like internally admitting to myself that I've lost control over what knowing what's real anymore is. So whether I was right or not, I've had to have it verified or whatever. And again, it's like, fucking hell. Why do I need other people to explain what's going on all the time? So like, I'm getting more fucking boundary. Like, if people send me a message and I don't get it, I don't even want to explain that I don't get it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. There's too much of it. There's too much of a bombardment of it, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Sometimes. Because I'm a fucking girl. That is like definitely part of my. Like I've obviously said, it reminds me of a lot of the girls I've dated. Like just my attitude and my response to emotions, my intensity of emotions, and all that sort of shit. It's very fucking female and very like. I said it yesterday. I told her I'd call her the boss. She's not like the landlady, but she's mates with the landlady who doesn't live here. So it's a different dynamic to the last place. Because the landlady was like the boss because it was her house, you know what I mean? But I told her I called her the boss. But what I was going to say, see, my head's in bits. I was telling her, yeah, if I was a hot chick, that's it. If I was a fucking hot chick, I'd be killing it. I'd be fucking killing it. I really would. But there you go. I'm a fucking hot chick inside a man who's still a man. It's weird in here. It's weird in here. It's getting weirder. I'm in a lot of ways more not caring about that. And just, what else was I going to say? My lives, yeah, fucking. I looked back on one because someone had tagged me in it again. That was one that I just thought was weird. Someone tagged me saying this one will do, and he tagged his mate, another of my mates. I'm like, are you talking about me on my video? And I ignored it because I thought I don't want to even fucking know. That's what I'm getting, like just a little thing like that. I'm just thinking, what are you fucking doing? Talking about videos from 3 weeks ago or longer ago, and not talking to me about it, talking to someone else about it on my thread. And it's moments like that where I'm just feeling really fucking hostile and really fucking what the fuck to everyone. And that's why I can't do it. And that's why, you know, people saying, come on, get out there, you'll get used to it. It's like, no, you don't get used to it. What happens is you keep swallowing it until you can't fucking swallow it, and then you're just a fucking very highly strung piece of fucking shit. And you hate how impatient you are, and you hate how you can't listen to people, and you hate how you're just fucking so preoccupied. I. Use I language, Mikey. Yeah, not you. You don't get preoccupied. I get preoccupied. Well, you might get preoccupied. Do you get preoccupied? I'm sure you get preoccupied. Everyone gets preoccupied. I haven't taken my meds again. But that's okay. It's only 10 to 11. It's still morning. That'll do. Yeah, but like I'm alright. No, I'm alright. But I'm just like, I'm so fucking shit at communicating, and I don't know how to say it. And I find myself having to keep saying to people on group chats, I'm really shit at communicating, I'm sorry. And I know that they're probably just not getting it because they're just seeing just those few sentences that they've read of me and whatever. And it's getting really like, that's why I'm getting paranoid about new people. That's what I was saying, another thing I was saying to the boss, like, round here, I think there's been more negativity towards my makeup, but then I go out with it slapped all over my fucking face. And like, there has been a lot of positivity. I haven't danced yet here. I don't know how that would go down here. But it's kind of like, I want to get all of the fucking getting to past your fucking assumptions is basically what it is. Like, you know, Darren the octopus that I didn't date once recently. I could tell she was doing it. The way she was looking, the questions she was asking, she was thinking how to just make me see something and I'd be this, basically, without giving details. I could tell. That's what people do. They just assume there's something that just needs addressing. And I'll be all right once I grasp da-da-da-da-da. Because what you're doing is interpreting me through your paradigms, through your judgments. And, you know, I wish I could explain that in a way that people get, because people don't seem to. But yeah, no, that's what you'll see then, and my interpretations are schizotypal. People never understand it. People always ask, what do you mean by schizotypal? And I have to say, Google it. But then all you get when you Google it is basically a clown. I have got the hat to prove it. You know, magical thinking, eccentric behaviour. It doesn't say crippling anxiety, tortured emotions, fucking rage. It doesn't tell you about that shit. It doesn't tell you about the fucking weird shit that becomes like, sparkly weird thoughts. Thoughts have feelings to them. And weird shit. It doesn't tell you about that. But I'm worse and I'm better. I'm not settled yet. But I'm alright. I feel like alright. Ish. I was kind of ready to go a few days ago. I think it's probably another lockdown looming. because I've just gone back to the gym I've trained last 5 days out of 6, although one of those days was a bike ride. But it was like down to Sandbanks and back, which is a couple of miles, 2.5 miles. So yeah, maybe 5 miles. And I stayed on the hills and I kicked the shit out of them. And there's quite a few hills. Between here and there, it's bumpy. I live in the bottom of a valley. Whichever fucking way I go, I've got a big ass fucking hill to go up. Unless I go to Bournemouth, which is about as close as Poole, actually, I think, in terms of straight lineicalness. Something like that. Probably take me longer to cycle to Poole, I reckon, from here. I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, what's talking about? I don't know. Yeah, boundaries. Just like the boundaries are like getting to know me, I think, as well. Like that's why I don't like the amount of newbies I've got. So I think, well, maybe that's why I need to make more videos then. Because like if you add me, then you can see straight away I'm the sort of person that's chats about his mental health on his own fucking TV channel. So like hopefully that shows you, don't fucking call me normal. Don't fucking call me normal. That's the thing. People think I'm normal and I'm just a little bit wrong and I need readjusting. That's where they're fucking wrong and I'm at the mercy of their fucking stupid fucking paradigm. And that's when I feel really bitter towards people. So I think, don't fucking try and help me. Help me. Don't you try and help me. I know how to help me. I know how to help me. But you think you know how to help me. And you intervene, or you do it surreptitiously, and fucking trust me, I will feel that. Just because I get things wrong being schizotypal, it doesn't also mean that I'm not massively fucking psychic. And then I instantly cunt myself off when I have a psychic intuition when it's to do with another person and to do with me, because I automatically say I'm being paranoid, and then I'm automatically fucked. And you don't even know anything's fucking happened, mate. You're just maybe a little bit one morning. And internally, I'm having a fucking. I can't do the. Have you seen that where they've got the bits of paper and they fucking change the words to that song? It's fucking hilarious. I can't remember any of it, but it's funny. Just in case you wanted to know about that shit. Lola's literally asleep now. You weren't the interactive dog I hoped you'd be. She's normally so mental. But she's my therapeutic dog. I love her. But yeah, don't ask about Gizmo. He's a happy lad. But I want to be able to bond with him properly. But that just means I still need to get my fucking shit together. And that was another thing that I was saying to the boss yesterday. It's like I'm still not quite at the keep my environment around me tidy and eat 3 meals a day. It's still not happening, and there's an enormous amount of stress to manage to get myself to the gym and go shopping or meet my favourite human. Oh, no, it's all right. I got a McDonald's breakfast yesterday, and then my favourite human rung. She's only up the road now. This is the closest I've ever lived to her. It's like 5 minutes in the car, and so I went and I shared my pancakes with her. But that was nice. That was quite normal. Though I've had a very lot of normal moments recently. But then I'm still like just massively fucking disorganised, and I'm still logically in bits and keeping a bit of a lid on it. But like the lid was starting to come off, so I decided to sit here and chat fucking shit about it. Which is the kind of thing that perhaps I need to start doing a little bit more often. And I hope it will, and I hope you've missed me. And I'll talk to you, or you'll listen to me, or look at me soon, I hope.